I'm Mataya Yoakam, Castle Rock, Colorado. It's been awesome. This community is incredible. Every single person has something so unique and so positive to contribute. And it's so enlightening to be around like-minded people who are business-oriented, who know what they want, and who are super supportive, which I think is just, like I said, the most unique thing ever compared to, where a lot of us kind of live our lives. And so, we surround ourselves, the people who we surround ourselves with is so important, especially in business. They say we're the sum of the 5 people we surround ourselves with. And so this is super positive and super helpful to have as part of our life. I wish it could be all the time. So my husband and I came to Legacy Builders Live in July, and I had no idea what we were walking into. It's been quite a journey for us. And so this was, in my mind, just another event. It was actually our anniversary weekend, which is why I agreed to come. Because I was like, we go to this, there's so many events and so much stuff that we've done. And so I didn't think there would be really anything different or that would separate this from the probably 50 plus events we've been to before in the last 6, 7, 8 years. And so it was transformational, really and truly. I could not tell you what it was. I told Nick that on my call actually when we first joined the mastermind, because he asked me kind of a similar question, and I thought, gosh, I can't tell you exactly what it was. I just knew that this is where we needed to be. And so I guess that was really cool to feel like, it was like, there was no question about it. I knew this is where we needed to be. But as far as like a turning point or a big aha that I had was on my call with Nick. Actually, my initial call, I have not yet had my call with Bryan. I'm super excited for that. But I kind of want that to be kind of my last 70 plus days of the year going into the 2020. But the biggest aha that I had was when we originally kind of hired them to help us, or help me, in my case, kind of take my business to the next level. I had a separate business that I had actually specifically wanted to do this for. And Nick kind of reeled me back in and helped me realize that what I had in front of me was actually where I needed to go next, was to kind of just take that up about 12 notches. And so that was a huge aha for me, and really helpful as far as like navigating where I needed to go next, moving to the side stuff that was not as important, and really maybe not where I needed to be, which was kind of a load off, if you will. It was really amazing. So Bryan and I actually both have our own businesses. So we did not, I know that there's a lot of couples that have businesses together. We're not one of those couples. So we actually did it separately. And so it was a large investment, and it was scary. It's still scary. It's something that we're so glad we did. Like, I'm so glad we did it, but I have a long ways to go. I'm beyond grateful for every single nugget. Every benefit they offer blows the competition out of the water. Completely, really and truly. Utilize every single service that they offer, every call, every hot seat, every Megan's amazing, every single thing that they have to offer. It's just so comprehensive, I guess, compared to other. We've invested hundreds of thousands of dollars into education, and never a mastermind, but so many programs and so many courses, and it's been painful to be honest. And so I am so envious of people who found these guys first, because this would have been epic had we done that first. And so if that's you, be sure, don't miss this opportunity. Don't miss this opportunity to work with either one of these guys and their families, because they really are the real deal. There's tangible, what they offer is tangible. You know exactly what you're getting. They surprise you in different ways and over-deliver, which has never happened for us in our previous experience. We invested $35,000 with a company, 5-6 years ago, that to this day I cannot tell you one thing we got out of it. And granted, we were young and inexperienced, young like in the industry and inexperienced, and it was not to our benefit. And so that particular one jumps out at me just in comparison because it was a similar investment, more actually. And like I said, to this day, there's not one single thing I can tell you that I got out of it. I don't even think I knew what we were supposed to get out of it. It was just a good sale. And so in this case, it was completely tangible. We have relationships with both of them already that are, kind of mind-blowing. You feel like you're part of the family. And I think that speaks volumes to who they are, what they're trying to do, and the fact that they care so incredibly deeply. And you can feel it in every event, every word that comes out of their mouth, and they deliver every time. We love you guys so much. We're so grateful to be part of this community, and every nugget that we've gotten has been solid gold. And so thank you for all that you do, all that you are, and all that will be.